Fox Sports 1 Dascar presents the longest race of the 2013 Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series Season 4, the CampingWorld 600, presented by Time Warner Cable here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. 3 laps around the beach of the southeast. Starting grid is rolling. And on the pole for the first time is Joshua Michaels in the 23 Mahindra Racing Chevy. Second time All-Star in the All-Star race. Pace car pulls off. Joshua Michaels goes to the cylinder course. Robert Piet, Michael Crock under P2 London, and Austin Ogle down to the green flag. And ladies and gentlemen, the CampingWorld 600 presented by Time Warner Cable is green. Fox Sports 1 standings on the screen, and this is a very good UIE update that was released. Really love the way these graphics look, and our new ticker graphic. Robert Piet, car 99, P2 London, car 60, and Kyle Thomas in car 32 are leading the low line, and Robert Piet, coming up at turn number 4, will look to lead the first lap, and I think he will. He will. By a margin of nothing, no margin. Now P2 London, the chaser, locked into the chase at the All-Star race here at Charlotte. So he will be in the chase no matter where he finishes in points. 3 wide going on back there. There's Anna Gregg in the 38 machine. John Cittadino, car 88. And they keep it clean through turn number 4. Now John Cittadino, he's still searching that first win. There's Makoto Waguchi, and Cittadino going down to the low line. And on board with John Cittadino, there's Makoto Waguchi in car 29, Anna Gregg in car 38. Clean and green, do the first 3 laps, but it's a long one, 40 laps. Liana saves it! Unreal! How did she do that? How did she do that? But back in the pack, they're wrecking! Back in the pack, they're wrecking! Joseph Ernesto, Zachary Robinson, Nick Groff, Drew Austin. There's Joseph Ernesto, Zachary Robinson, and Andrew Johnson. The race is back for the caution. It's going to be P2 London. The field is frozen at the moment of caution. And Robert Piet forces Chris Washer down below the yellow line, but he saves it. And there's a smoke hits the car. Here's the crash. Caution's out. P2 London gets it, and we get our replay. First caution here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. A multi-car crash on the front stretch. Now here's our replay. It's going to start right here with Elena Cortez. And right just about there, gets contact. Zachary Robinson goes hard into the safer barrier, so does Cortez, but she manages to keep it going. But Joseph Ernesto, for the second time here at Charlotte in 2 seasons, he will be involved in a crash. So Joseph Ernesto, Zachary Robinson are snake bait here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's get back to the restart. And welcome back. There's trouble for Makoto Waguchi, second position. Still under caution here. We're back here live. Makoto Waguchi coming on the pit road. I think he's going to take a pit stop here while they circle the track under the caution. Drew Austin also on pit road. And Waguchi's on. So let's see what they do. Might be taking tires. Drew Austin down in the way. And Waguchi not going to take tires. Looks like they're going to fix that damage and top him off with Sunoco American Ethanol Fuel. So while they work on that, the caution continues here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And let's talk about someone here in the field. Let's talk about Robert Piet. Robert Piet, president of the Dascar Phillips Cup Series and this whole Dascar organization, reached a milestone on his channel, Tasman Dutch, youtube.com/Tasman Dutch. Congratulations to Robert Piet. 100 subscribers and over 10,000 views of his videos. A very big milestone on his YouTube channel. 100 subscribers, 10,000 views. Congratulations, Robert Piet, for that milestone. over on YouTube, youtube.com/TazmanDutch. If you're not already, subscribe to Robert Piet. His channel, Tasman Dutch, and his alternate channel, the Bob Old 3612. I think that's what it is. But congratulations, Robert Piet. Big milestone. 100 subscribers and 10,000 views on his videos. So let's talk about P2 London here. After getting ready to get the 1 lap to go signal, he locked into the chase, virtue of the All-Star race win. So he will be in the chase no matter where he finishes in points. And as the pace car lights go off, we are going to get to your top 10 here at Charlotte. It's going to be P2 London, Chris Washer, John Cittadino, Robert Piet, Kyle Thomas, Anna Gregg, Joshua Michaels, Sona Course, Warren Learich, and Devin Whitson round out your top 10. 3-lap cars on the inside could play a factor in this finish. If you remember last season, lap cars played a factor during the race. 88 car Zach Corbett almost spun his car, but saved it. So let's see what can happen here. We had testing here, and we saw lap traffic play factors in the race and play a factor in the race finish. So let's see what happens here. Half a lap away from the restart here in the Camping World 600 presented by Time Warner Cable. Longest race of the 2013 season here for the Phillips Nationwide Series Season 4 here in Dascar Racing Competition. And when we get to the restart, we're going to let you enjoy some high-octane, crank-it-up style here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Pace car pulls off. P2 London will lead them down to the green. And let's give our award-winning crew, and especially Hoppy, some time to let you enjoy some high-octane speed. We get the green, and ladies and gentlemen, it's time to crank it up. Oh, trouble! Big trouble! Big trouble! We hope you enjoyed that. Crank it up, folks. But we got some big trouble on the track. Zachary Brown! End over end, side over side. Huge crash on the front straightaway. Cautioned it out. We hope you enjoyed that. Crank it up, but we got a caution on the track. And let's get a replay here. A very terrible crash on the front straightaway. Just gonna start right here with this pack. Joshua Michaels just behind this, hard up and into the safer barrier. Goes 3 cars, and some people going in the grass to avoid it. And we're gonna focus on Zachary Brown here. Watch Zachary Brown. He's gonna take a hard hit right here from Makoto Waguchi here. Here comes Waguchi, nowhere to go. Oh my gosh. That is one hard crash. Let's hope he's okay. That looked vicious. Let's take a look at it from another angle here. Extended replays as the red flag is out. And you see right there, just nowhere to go. Ister had nowhere to go, can't see, and oh my gosh. That is one hard lick. That is hard. Luckily for him, it wasn't driver's side, but he went tumbling end over end, side over side. And let's take an onboard here with Zachary Brown. And hang on, folks. It's going to be a wild one. Let's go on board. Ooh, let's try to avoid it. Nowhere to go. Now, watch here. Oh. Flipping over multiple times. And back on the wheels. Let's get back to the restart here from Charlotte. Welcome back. It's gonna be P2 London, Chris Washer, Robert Piet, John Cittadino, Austin Ogo, Anna Gregg, Michael Crockonder, Samuel Ogo, Devin Whitson, and Joshua Michaels rounding out your top 10 here from Charlotte. A very big crash. So let's see if these guys can settle down. Lap 18 of 40. So we got plenty of racing to go here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I am really hungry here up in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I don't know if you heard that, but I am incredibly hungry, so I am going to take a bite of my sandwich here. Nothing beats hunger like a ham sandwich. Leo going up turn number 4. It'll be P2 London leading them down to the restart here. Really good ham sandwich. And P2 London gonna lead them down to the green flag. Green flag back in the air. And I am incredibly hungry right now, ladies and gentlemen. Did not eat anything before the start of the race. P2 London might have had a pre-race meal. So let's see what happens here with 3, maybe 4 lap cars playing a factor in this race. And P2 London out in front of this one. So let's see. Let's go back to our underdog, Joshua Michaels. 10th position, maybe gonna lose a couple of spots. Let's see if he loses one, and he does loses one position. Robert Piet on the inside line with help from his teammate. And let's take a look at our motorsports calendar, ladies and gentlemen. After this race, we will back-to-back super speedways for the Phillips Nationwide Series, Talladega and M&M's. Let's take a look at your Fox Sports 1 motorsports calendar now. We got action in the Phillips Nationwide Series, Talladega, and M&M's over at Talladega Super Speedway, the Aaron's 312, then the M&M Super Speedway, the Mars Chocolate Products 300 over at M&M's. Then we're over at the Homestead Miami Speedway for chase race number 2 of the Dascar ING Phillips Truck Series. Over at the Homestead Miami Speedway, then the Phillips Cup Series. Over at Eldora, that was already released by Robert Piet. but in case you missed it, go check it out. The Lucas Oil 500 Starbucks Super Speedway Series action tomorrow at the Hagebahn. The Siemens 500 over at the Hagebahn in Germany, so go check that out. That's your motorsports calendar, and Robert Piet just released the Hagebahn qualifier for the Siemens 500, so go check that out. A lot of great racing here going on in Dascar competition, trucks nationwide, and Cup and Super Speedway. A lot of great racing going on this weekend. P2 London loses the lead, but now going to go back to the inside. Austin Ogle here, who won 2 of the 3 segments in the All-Star race last week. Chris Washer, one of the underdogs. He made it into the All-Star race. Had a pretty good outing in 2 of the 3 segments. There's Sona Course. She had a very good outing in the All-Star race. In 2 of the 3 segments, Austin Ogle had a very good outing in 2 of the 3. And Robert Piet had a very good outing in all 3 segments. But the underdog is Austin Ogle, winning 2 of the 3 segments. And I forgot to mention, folks, we have a new driver here in the field. But we are going to hold off for now. But here comes Makoto Iguchi, who's going to be lap traffic. Lap traffic going to play a factor, and Sonacor zooms by. So with the outside line being held up, Sonacor shoots out to a huge lead. And this pack is being held up on the outside. So while they settle that down, we got a new driver here, the 11. There it is. Alex Smith, relative of Joshua Michaels. Alex Smith making his first start here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, doing a dandy. Inside, he's inside the top 10 in 10th. And Chris Washer being helped by his teammate Robert Piet, running inside the top 10. No, he's not inside the top 10. So lap traffic playing a factor here. Elena Cortez will be the next one. And Zachary Robinson. Wow. Lap cars are definitely playing a factor in this one. Not going to play a factor in Sonocourse's race as of yet. But a lot of drivers are being caught up in lap traffic. A couple of packs being held up by lap traffic. So lap traffic playing a factor. There's Alex Smith in 10th. A very good outing for his first start here in the Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series. Joshua Michaels, on the other hand, having a very good day here today at Charlotte, running inside the top 10. Sona Course will have Elena Cortez to deal with here, and Sona Course might come up on Cortez right here or in the front stretch. Don't know yet. Let's take a look. Turn 3. So we will. So Sona Course will have Elena Cortez to work with here on the front stretch. So let's see if she can make it through. Which lane? Pick a lane. Inside is the way to go. And she'll clear them. So Sona Course clears Elena Cortez. And let's see if these guys can clear her too. I don't know. Austin Ogle going to get caught behind them. And Anna Gregg shoots down low. Devin Whitson, Michael Crocker, Joshua Michaels, and Chris Washer and John Cittadino are going to clear this lap traffic. So Austin Ogle, the front runner from the All-Star race, is gonna get caught behind Cortez. And Joshua Michaels in 5th, working on a very good day here at Charlotte, on board with them. Had a poor outing in two of the 3 segments. Next lap car is Makoto Iguchi. And contact, leaning all over. And Greg is Joshua Michaels. Oh, hang on there. Whew, man, Joshua getting a little aggressive here. He wants to run for a championship this season. On board, Devin Whitson in the LSU Tigers car. I don't know if he's a fan of LSU. I'm not a fan of LSU, not by a long shot. My team is Alabama Crimson Tide, who just trampled all over Tennessee today, and Alabama is undefeated so far. So Crimson Tide really rolling over the BCS. My Kono Gucci gonna be loud traffic again. Croc on your Scripps up against the wall. Now let's see who's gonna get held up. Sona, of course, gets by. And what is this group gonna do? Joshua Michaels trying to squeeze by. I don't think we got a battle for the lead. John Cittadino. John Cittadino. He might get his first win here. I don't know. Still a lot of racing to go. 34 of 40. Next lap car, the 49. Now let's see. Pick a lane, John. Pick a lane, pick a lane, pick a lane, pick a lane. What are they going to do? They are going to split it. 3 wide. Wow. So 3 cars clear 1 lap car. Now we got Drew Austin. Next to be lapped. His teammate's going to lap him. Who's going to get by? Pick a lane, pick a lane. Pick a lane. They're going to split it again. Wow. And Austin Ogle, Sona course made contact with John Cittadino. Now Austin Ogle's going to inherit the lead. Just about 6 laps to go. Zachary Robinson next to be lapped. But I don't think they're going to catch him. They will catch him. They will catch him. So what am I saying? They are going to catch him. Here are 5 laps to go. Pace car. John Cittadino. Wow. Stoner Course clears him. John Cittadino clears him. Austin Ogle clears him. Now it's going to be between Stoner Course, Austin Ogle, Tyson Verlander next to be lapped, but we will not get to him before this race is over. Lap 36 of 45 laps to go. Austin Ogle wants to get this win. And where's Robert Piet? In ninth. Wow, way behind. He will not be the one who will contend for the race win, but a top 10, pretty good. No, very good in his point standings. Stoner Course, a very good outing here for her. Debbie Myers, nowhere near the front. Don't know where she is. Might have some car trouble. Coming by for 3 laps of racing to go. So if the caution waves, the race is over. We do not have enough laps for a green and white checkered, and I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it by saying if the caution waves now, the race is over. Because I want to see Stoner Course battle Austin Ogle for this win. And let's see. Tyson Verlander next to be lapped. Not gonna get him. And let's see, Austin Ogle gonna come off to number 4. Oh, there was trouble, and the caution is out. Caution is out. That's the race. So Austin Ogle, as the caution is out, is going to get the win. Caution is out. What happened? Amongst all the chaos, Austin Ogle is going to get this win. Caution's out. Race is over. Let's get a replay here at Charlotte. And let's see what happens. It's going to start right here with Fitzpatrick and Ingelam Liana. They're going to make contact. Go below the yellow line. I thought she was going to save it, but goes back up into the 40. And they slam the wall hard. And Ingelam Liana slams up against the wall. And this crash multiplies itself very fast. And he's able to, the 40 car is able to continue, but watch Cortez right. Oh gosh, that's hard. That's a hard hit. And Makoto Waguchi is gonna make it through. Debbie Myers is gonna, let's see. Oh no, she gets a piece of it. Let's get to the finish. Welcome back. It's gonna be Austin Ogle picking up the win. Then it's gonna be Sona Course, John Cittadino, Anna Craig, Joshua Michaels, Devin Whitson, Emily Ister, Warren Cherry, Will DiCarlo in 10th. So Austin Ogle, amongst all the chaos, is going to get this win here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Robert Piet I don't see him in the top 10. All of the cars that are more a lap down or 1 lap down are out of the race. So we finished with maybe 25 cars on the lead lap. Robert Piet's gonna be inside the top 20. So a top 20 for him. So of course a top 5, top 3. And Austin Ogo, the long dry spell's over for him. Remember, season 1 was his last victory, and he's going to break that streak here today at Charlotte, winning here today in the CampingWorld 600 presented by Time Warner Cable. Coming out of turn number 4, the endurance race, the 40-lap race, the longest race of the season, is in the books. And Austin Ogo in the Interstate Batteries number 18 Toyota, the all-star underdog, is going to win here at Charlotte. He cranks it out. So congratulations to Austin Ogo, Sona Course, John Cittadino, Anna Gregg, and Michael Kroc under their top 5. And everybody did a very nice job here today at Charlotte. Now it's on to the back-to-back super speedways, Talladega and M&M's. But for now, we'll sign off. We'll see you at Homestead for the Dascar ING Phillips Truck Series Chase Race number 2 here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Keep the hammer down. We'll see you at the track. Good night, everybody.